Hello, hello. Monday. Monday. We are back in Repairland. Everything seems to be working on my stream, I think. We're good. Cameras are going. I'm going. What do we got to do today? Okay, so what my goal today is... Hi. Hope everybody had a good weekend. My goal today is to try to figure out why now the game over is not working. It's not registering that the game over is done. Also, I finally got these parts back. I kind of had to steal them back from Brent. These were rusty. This is for the coin door. They're super rusty. So now at least they're brown. I mean, nobody sees them. It's just where the quarter drops through. So I guess I put that back in. And then we'll try to figure out where this stupid game over thing is happening. Because if once I get that figured out, I got to figure out what other else is going on. Because I know a relay, some sort of coil is getting stuck after you score a certain amount of points. So I have to go through that. Over here for a second. So we'll be basically trying to figure out why it's not letting me do the thing. Couple little things Brent did Saturday. I don't know if you can tell. We put in the color LEDs under the lenses. We have not done the top of the playfield yet because we got to take plastics apart, change out the rubbers, and all that stuff anyway. So we at least changed all of the bulbs under the playfield to LED. And our thing with this one is we wanted to put color LEDs under the lenses that are colored, and then warm white wherever possible that's not colored. So we did that. So let's get started first. We'll just finish. I'm just going to put this coin door bit back together before we get into why are we not getting our stupid game over. Game over, man. Gotta say it like Bill Paxton, though. Game over, man. Game over. Another little issue is I don't know where the other screw went for this. I had the screw down here when I took it apart, and I'm not sure where it went, which means I'm going to have to find it or not. And here's another little Brent thing. He likes to save the dead bulbs or the incandescents. I don't know why, but secretly I throw them away when he's not looking. And he'll never see this stream, so he won't ever know, unless somebody blabs to him. But I got one screw. I don't know where the other screw went. I can just steal a screw from my box to put this back in, and then we can see if a quarter goes through, like it's supposed to. As it goes under here. It gets screwed in under there. I don't know where my screwdriver is, but there's Brent's right here. Oops. Dropping it. Yeah, all of a sudden it just stopped doing the game over. So it's not registering where the ball is. And I checked on Friday in our short little stream. Is this the right screw? Am I even using the right screws? I checked in the short little stream that we had the other day. The contacts on here, and they're all making contact for the ball trough. Wonder if these aren't even the right screws. Oh, you gotta line this stupid thing up too. Luckily, they came out with a better design for this in the future, which was, well, in the later years. It's the past. Come here, you. Okay. Sits on top of that little rampy thing. I'm going to... I don't know what... I don't remember taking the screws out anywhere. Of course, I don't think I did this on stream, so I can't really go back and look. Can't go back in time and check. Sometimes you got to work upside down. We'll see if we get quarters in here. Come on, buddy. Just stay in position. Alright, I gotta grab another screw here. I got my box of screws. From years and years of arcade repair. Similar screw is all I care about. Doesn't mean it has to be perfect. There was a time when I was taking apart old arcade cabinets, just garbage cabinets, that I literally took every single screw. So now I have a bunch of different size screws. Some of them are not ever going to be used again in this context. Also, I want to point out, I had to buy a new lamp. I had my really good one that I liked, and it disappeared. So I had to buy another one. And my goal when I bought this one was that I'd find the other one, because that's what happens when you buy a new one. You find the other one. Ugh. Let me just set it here so I can see. Whoa, losing the screws. Come here, bunny. Find your home. This is just the quarter guide. It guides it into the slot. And remember, it's a slot that we had to make bigger because it was only accepting nickels. There's a setting on here so you can set it for, like, what is it, 5 games for a quarter? My gosh. Can you imagine that today? 5 games for a quarter? I think that's good. Tighten the other side back down. All right, let's see if we can get a quarter to fall in the right spot. Ooh. It's an arcade. You gotta find a quarter somewhere. It's not in my pocket. All right. Quarter to the bottom. It seemed to have dropped like it's supposed to. I don't have a coin box either. Basically, I'm going to have to make one. I don't think I'm going to buy one. But every time, looking good. There we go. Coin slots in place. Now, back to the problem at hand. Game over. Alright, so the switches. This is our power on lock relay. When you're reading schematics... Oh, I'm frozen. No, I'm not. I'm just talking. I'm looking at my stream and it's way behind me. When you're reading schematics, they're all written funky, but you got to determine... They're usually supposed to be written, from what I heard, they're supposed to be written with the game on and ready to play for player 1. Sometimes they're set for the game off, or sometimes they're set for the thing, but you got to determine how it is on this game, on the schematics. But I'm seeing, I find the lock relay, kickoff switch. So yeah, so the lock relay is on. No, the lock relay is off. So maybe this is in the off reset position. And they have all different codes and stuff too. So what I'm going to look at is the game over relay. Last ball, game over, it's up here. And game relay. I want to see when these are firing or if they're firing. Because the last ball relay should fire on the last ball, obviously. So So yeah, so they're up here. Let me get this camera over here. Look at that trash can. This trash can is exciting. All right, the relay bank I'm talking about is right here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the switches to correspond with those guys. Limit switch, last ball, game over, game, and tilt. I'm not quite sure what the limit switch is either. Does that mean like you can't go any further? Does that stop? Maybe that stops the stepper from moving? I don't know. We're going to have to kind of watch the steppers as we turn it on. Figure this thing out. I think there's credits in here too, yeah. 7 credits. Oh, gotta take the back box off. I'm also going to, oh wait, they are really far apart. I don't know why. I was going to take off the little relay thing, replay plugs so that it didn't fire, but apparently they're already off. We got to get this switch installed too. I don't want to keep doing this with the multi-strip. Alright, before I do anything, I'm going to hit this latch relay. It should be released at the end of the game, but it's not released because that's our problem. We're not getting to the end of a game. Wow, that was actually kind of scary for a second. Game is ready to go. Grab a ball. Be careful not to drop the ball right now. That's going. And then it drops in here. Ball 2. Goes there and drops in there. We're just simulating a game because I'm trying to see what's happening down here. For the most part, a lot of it is working. Drops down there, goes there. So what we're looking for is that the last ball relay hits after this one goes through. And it does not. So we're not getting the last ball relay. So that's an issue that we got. All right, so I think the first thing to look up is the last ball relay, right? Because when the fourth ball goes in, or if you have it set for the 3 ball, when the second ball or the fourth ball goes in, that should trigger the last ball relay. Right? Where is my schematics? Last ball relay is triggered by... Oh, and this is the other thing. These schematics are brand new, but they're folded, and right on the fold, it's starting to wear already. And I have barely even used these schematics. So I wrote in all the stuff that's on the fold that's over time is going to just disappear. All right, so we have the last ball relay. Sounds like the name of some sort of dramatic movie. The last ball relay. It's right above there. Okay, so last ball relay right there. It has to have a closed switch on the last ball relay. And then it has to have a closed switch on the game relay. And then you go through the 5 ball, 4 ball thing. It has to have a closed switch on the 4th position. And then a closed switch on the 5th position. That triggers the last ball. Because we're doing a 5 ball, not a 3 ball. So maybe game relay is what I need to look at too. Because that's before the last ball. And it was working the first time I did this. Game relay is just off the 10,000 relay. where's the 10,000 relay? It's in the back. Yeah, so that's in the back. That does the game relay. The other things would be, so I want to look at the last ball relay, I guess. What if I fire the last ball relay manually? What does that do when I get to the fifth ball? Will that give me a game over? Let's see if I do that. Because if I can get a game over that way, then I'm guessing that the problem's before. Let me get a non-conductive tool that I can touch things with. There we go. And now we're going to start up this game again. Figure it out. Oh. I would like to be done with this. Okay, those are all going. Do this so it locks it. That drops that down. Ball goes here. Hit something. Ball goes here. Hit something. Ball goes there. Third ball. So in here, after this one, the last ball relay should go, right? And then last ball relay is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put that in there. And then let's see what happens with the fifth ball. Oh, it ended. Okay, maybe it goes at the fifth ball. But it doesn't say game over. That was weird. Maybe just got to get them to work. Just do the game over relay. I don't know. No, that didn't do it. Did it shut everything off though? It did. So we gotta get it to fire. Or break it through. One of the two. I'm still not quite sure if these are making contact like they're supposed to. Let me think for a second. Hold on. All right. Roll over, millions. Last ball relay. Man, this thing is frustrating. Why not tap all these schematics? Last ball. Game relay. What is... Wish I knew what all of these meant. Limit. Like limit relay. Limit relay is activated by... Okay, so that is true. So the limit relay is activated by all 4 of these. Right? Being closed, or all... Or just the one. Change relay. Okay. Game relay, game over. So we're not having problems with the startup, we're having problems with the end. The end Game over relay also has, this is based on the motor, closed position 3. Maybe there's something in the score motor that's not touching right. Rotation. Maybe I'm missing something that's not quite adjusted in the score motor. Let's just have a looky-loo at the score motor with the game is off. Make sure all my switches are touching. All right, let me figure out what's first, third position. One, two, three, four, index, and 1 plus. So this is 1 plus. Wait, I'm looking at it wrong. I need to look this way. Now I can see it. Okay, so that's the 1 plus, index, up here, 3, 2, 1, and 4. 3, 2, 1, wait, index 3, 2, 1, 4. Ugh. Why do they make them like this? Why? Index. Let me just make sure everything is making and breaking over here. Closed, open, closed, open. Yes. And then this one. Seems to be moving right. This seems to be moving right. Another thing I can do is take a slow motion video, because with the cameras you can zoom in while it's playing and check it out that way. So I might do that. And one down there is, it doesn't look like any of them are not making contact like they should. But you don't want to flat out rule it out. Let me see if I can just take a video real quick. Video, slow-mo. Slow-mo. All right. On. Do that. Let's turn that on. Is that on? Slow-mo. I hope it did it. Back in time. Zoom in. Watch each stack. That one down there, the bottom is pulsing. Everything's making contact nice and slowly. Boom, boom. Go back. So it's a nice little boom, closed, open, closed, open, yeah. Check out this one. They didn't have slow motion cameras that they could have test things out with back in the day. Closed, open, open, open. Yep. That one's going. I think they're all seem to be moving the way they should be. And I'm pretty sure that I cleaned them pretty good. So let's just work our way back through. What was that? That was the door. All right. So from here goes to this plug. Hold on just a second. All right. It's just our delivery driver. Goes to here. 5th position switch. These are the common side. So we have red, black with gold, it looks like, and orange, black, red, black with gold, orange, black, and then the coil wires go through here. So where does the ground go? Wait a minute. Shouldn't there be a wire coming off of the ground side? Or am I just like not seeing this correctly? Maybe I'll zoom in on this. On my switches. So we have the 3 switches that are tied together. 1, 2, 3 on this side. And then individual 1, 2, 3 on this side. So what is missing? Is there a wire missing? Or am I just gone insane and don't realize how that's set up? It's got to ground out somewhere. Or else what is it actually doing? Or they're tied into each other. So if this one's closed, this is fun. Figuring this out. Alright, first ball does nothing. Second ball, so we're closed. So this one is closed. Third ball does nothing. Fourth ball is closed. So that means that's closed and that's closed. Fifth ball. This one is just the outlink because it's not activated. So maybe I'm really just looking at this last one to figure out where it is. Those are released, but it needs to come in here and tell, what is down here? Unit reset, reset relay, start relay with the trip. Reset relay, trip relay. It needs to come down and tell these guys, last ball relay, the game over relay, tilt relay. This is where my brain doesn't want to work right, and the schematics aren't helping. They just confuse me even more. Probably should put this back on too. What did Brent do with the screws? Oh, they're still in there. Alright, I'll put that back on too. Good thing I didn't try to play it. Game over. Let's just see. Last last ball relay fires after which one? It has to fire when both of them are closed. 5th position. 5th ball switch. 4th ball switch. And game relay is closed. So normally, there's a normally closed switch right now on the last ball relay. Yeah, so that's the top one, normally closed. So that the game relay, so we'll go to game relay. Game relay says it gets fired off of game relay. There's a normally closed switch on it, and it goes through the 10,000 relay. Game relay, normally closed. 10,000 relay. I just feel that maybe one of my contacts is not quite on the way it should be. I don't know. While I was thinking about this, maybe Jones plugs are dirty. Maybe maybe it's past life intruding on present time. You don't know. Could be a whole ghost situation. I'm gonna put this ball trough back in before bad things happen. So it has to go through the game relay. All these switches are making contact. Nothing changed there. There has to be something that changed between the last time that I played it, or the first time that I played it, because it went through a whole game, and now. So what was different? What did I push? What did I touch? What did I do? So, I don't know. I'm thinking something was working, and then maybe the contact was not quite right, and so it loosened up. But I think my big thing is trying to figure out what's all in the path. So get all through the path. I'm going to just wiggle the Jones plug for a second and see if that'll do it after I put this back in, because it's bothering me that it's out. I don't trust myself to accidentally drop a ball into the playfield. That would be bad to drop a ball down here. Get enough fuses going. Need more fuses, man. Oh, he didn't put these all back the right way. Oh, and I gotta bend all these back. You have to take this off to change the lights. And then he didn't bend them. I think he tried to bend them too far. He tried. Good effort, Brent. That's all I gotta say. Good effort, Brent. Is it going in the hole? Yeah, there it goes. And what is going on now? All of these are in the way. All of them are in the way. We can't have bulbs touching this metal rail. You know how bad that's going to be? Bend them back a little. A little bit. Can't be straight up and down. The designers forgot to realize that bulbs have to go somewhere. They don't just magically light up. Silly rabbit. Silly rabbit. All right. here. Screw this one in. Make sure we're not accidentally touching. And I get this last one back in. This again, every time, I don't know about you, when you get in the bottom of a pinball machine or whatever, it always looks like the designers and the people that made it were just like, I don't have to fix it the next time. Let's just put it together now. We don't have to worry about it. I don't care how much a pain in the butt that light bulb's going to be in 20 years. I don't be around for it. There we go. Those are all clear. That's back on. All right. I'm going to put the playfield down. Start a game. Oh, I also got to do this stupid flipper. It's weak as hell. I think we're still having problems with the lead on that, but I'll deal with that later. Start a game and jiggle some Jones plugs. The latest Lifetime movie, Jiggle the Jones Plug, starring Mario Lopez as Gigolo Jones. Geez, that ball just kept on going. I didn't touch him. Like, I'm waiting for it to go through. I'm looking at all the freaking relays. Everything in the back box seems to be hitting, or at least firing correctly. That doesn't mean that the contacts are great. This is ball 2 or 3? Ball 2? Oh, this is ball 3. 70. This one's so weak. Yeah. I gotta adjust that flipper. Okay, this is ball 4. After jiggling the Jones. Ball 5. So jiggling the Jones plug didn't do it. Everything in the back box seems to be firing correctly. I think what's going to happen is me go back to the first time, the first stream, and figure out what happened. Oh, I hate those noises. It's this thing falls every time you lift it up. It sounds like something drops. Alright, let me, just for the heck of it, I'm going to jiggle these Jones plugs. This probably has nothing to do with it. And then, before we do that, I can find on here where the switches go. And I wonder if it says it in more than one spot. I think it's labeled second ball, fourth ball, and fifth ball switch. Bumper, bumper, bumper. Ball, second ball, switch, fourth ball, fifth ball, switch there. That's that last ball thing. 3 ball, 5 ball. Ooh, maybe I'll check that Jones plug. 3 ball, 5 ball. Here. Game. Stand up last. Bumper. 4th position. impulse. It's so hard to read the freaking score motor thing. Ugh. Start relay. Anti-cheat switch. It's the only location where it talks about the switches for the actual balls. It's down that one spot. Let me check the Jones plug for the 5-ball, 3-ball. What if I change it to 3? No, it won't do it on 3-ball because you have to change the position of the switches. Number of balls, 5-ball, 3-ball. Alright, got that Jones plug in there. Number, match, adjust, on, off. Alright. I think I might have to go back to the other stream and research. Come in here tomorrow. Probably turn the air conditioner on. My gosh, it's cold. It's hot in here. Alright. Is this going to work? I might need to put a quarter in. Nope. Well, yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Gotta put a freaking start relay. Reset the start relay. It's alright. Gotta get this latch. There we go. If you stop in the middle of a game like that and it's not properly doing its whole game over and restart and stuff, it doesn't come back on. Alright. LEDs do make these look way better. There's no bonus at the end of the hey, look at that. Hey. At the end of the run, there's no bonus add-on things. Really annoying because we're so close. There's like just a little bit left. Ball 4. I didn't hear any relays. Now that's what I call a flipper gap. Yeah, I know, right? You know what else sucks about this? You know the flippers are far apart right here. These, they give you points, but they're also ball drains. So you got to actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places the ball can drain. So yeah, great that you score the points, but you lose your ball. Last ball. Still didn't do it. So that's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to go back through to see where it changed. What happened when because we tested it and the game over was working. It played through a game. It's just the flipper wasn't working. And it looks like I'm getting contact on everything in the back. Last ball relay's not firing, so we got to go back from there. Start latch, I got to figure out the start relay to release the one that releases the latch. Got to figure that part out. And I don't know, but it looks pretty though. Look at it. Hold on. Get you to see some of the lights. Very retro-y, but very cool looking. And we still have to change all these bulbs out. Oh, there was that instance where I blew a fuse on the back box lights too. I need to try to figure that out. It does look pretty. Thank you, Bill. We're getting there. We're almost done. Almost done with this thing. It will not beat me. It will not end me. See, it still thinks it's in the middle of a game. This has happened before. We've done this before. But sometimes it hurts your brain to try to think about it. And even the freaking, whatchamadealy, the schematics make it even worse. Oh, just follow the schematics. It'll help out. You can figure it out. Yeah, schematics make it worse. Alright, I know I got continuity from these guys to here. So these guys, 1, 2, 3, follow them back to the last ball switch, right? But that's up here, so that means I have to follow it back to the Jones plug first. And from the Jones plug to here. And from here, we'll figure that out. Let's see, I got 13 minutes. Let's at least trace it back to the Jones plug, I guess. This is one of the reasons we're probably not going to put this in the arcade is because of the design of the ball release down here. The way that it works is that when you start a game, the ball release comes up and releases all 5 of the balls. And it stays up until you hit something or activate something. Now, obviously that wouldn't seem to be a problem for anybody that knows pinball machines. But people who don't play pinball will expect the ball to come out on its own. Have an automatic ball launch thing. And if they don't realize, like they put the quarter in, they don't realize that you have to manually launch the ball yourself, they could walk away from the game and not play it, thus leaving this up and just staying on. This coil just staying on, which, yeah, it's a hold coil, but it still shouldn't stay on for like 15 minutes. That would be bad for it. So we're thinking because of the age and the fact you have to use manual, we're going to get this thing working and not put it in the arcade. It might just be in the back room private collection so we can play personally. But we can't have people screwing it up, man. It's too nice. It's going to be even nicer when we're done. All right. I'm going to find out where these switches are. Get my multimeter. I've got a little bit of time to do that. It's cool to have the retro stuff, but you get too retro. People look at a modern pinball and they don't even realize there's flippers. Can't get too retro because, yeah. Alright, so the ground. I wonder if there's supposed to be a... No. That would not be right. Right? Hold on. This is my thing too. Where is the switch? On these switches, there's no ground. They link to each other. So this one links to that one. And then it links to that one. But it doesn't go to a ground. It's weirding me out. Okay, we know it goes to there. That one's there. That one's there. That one's there. Just checking to make sure we got contact. And that one's there. Alright, now I'm going to get my thingy, because reading the schematics is a pain in the butt. I'm just going to do it old school. Old school or lazy school. So I'm going to have a clip on this brown one. I'm going to find the brown one in here, which it's not brown, it's white, or white with black. So it's this one. And we know it makes contact to there. So I'm going to follow it back. Follow it back to the Jones plug. Somewhere. It has to. has to go somewhere. Somewhere down here first. Hold on. Last ball relay. Maybe it doesn't count. This just makes the contact to close that. Right? Such a weird setup. Such a weird setup. Alright. From there, looks like the wires trace up this way. I'm just going to unplug it. Come here. Come here, you guys. It's got to go somewhere, right? It's not just magically there. Lock special, unit reset. Where does it go? That is weird. My brain is not helping right now. Second ball switch. 68 is the color code. 6 brown, black. Yeah. Brown, black goes to the 3-ball, 5-ball thing in the back. Well, maybe there's a connection back there. Hold on. If my wires can reach that far. Stay here. Be my friend. Don't lose out. Oh. Found it. Alright, goes to the 3x4. Alright, goes there. Alright, it does connect into the back box on the 3-ball side. The 3-ball side. So then this one, second one, which is white or yellow black. 4th position is, we're reading schematics, guys. Oh my gosh. 4th position switch. Come on. 83, which is black, yellow. Yep. 83. So this should be on the 5th position side, right? Yep, that's there. So we got contact to that one. And then the last one, which is just orange. Orange one. Fifth ball switch does not have a color listed next to it, but let's see. Back here. It does. It goes to that, so that means this is there. So we got connection to the back box. Except they're the ground wires. They kind of connect to each other, so they ground each other out. That's a weird setup for me. First ball being closed, which is technically the second ball being closed. So the second ball closes it, and now we have continuity. I guess all of them have to be lined up to do it, but man. All right. So from the 3 to 5 ball, we have continuity. Now from there, it goes to the game relay. Game relay. When the fourth position switch is closed and the fifth position switch is closed, it goes to the game relay. Fourth position is closed, fifth position to the game relay. All right, so we're going to check from the fourth position. So fourth being closed and and 5 being closed. The fourth one gives the contact to the fifth one. Brain's melting. My brain is melting. All right. Game relay. It's over here. Let's see if I can get my light. I want my other light. This light's cool and all, but it's not my friend. Hey!
Fresco Pinball is now following.
Thank you, Fresco Pinball, for now following. What would you say is the most difficult part in repairing pinball machines? Honestly, right now, the most difficult part in repairing pinball machines is the previous owner. Somebody else monkeying with it first. That's frustrating. For electromechanical, which this one is, a basic frustrating thing is just trying to calm your brain enough to think about on and off and 1 and 2 and following the path. Yeah, it is. Previous owners are the worst. And then for solid state, that's when it starts to get more complicated because you're getting into the computer stuff. And I can change out a capacitor here and there, but actually like tracing down logic and things like that, I can't do that. Not that I've had to do that. Most of it's mechanical problems. But like our Dracula, I spent 3 weeks fixing it again. The guy who previously owned it had it fixed by a company. I love your wiring techniques. It's giving me information to clean up my wiring on my wide body V-pin. Okay. Yeah, clean that up. Work your way back. And get those bundles. Yeah, I've got to work. I got a virtual pinball that I'm trying to build. I haven't started it yet. I'm trying to build that, but I'm also trying to design a real pinball too. I got a lot on my plate, but my big thing is figuring this guy out. So right now, I want to figure out where this thing goes. But hey, I got a couple more minutes before I have to go back to work, but we're gonna try to see if we can figure it out. Oh, there we go. The last blade on that one. And it is making contact to this blade. Alright, so 4 goes to that blade. Ooh, real pinball. Awesome. Yeah, I want to do a real pinball, but I've got designs. I'm working on it. I need to start building contacts. I'll let you get back to it. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I got to build up some contacts to get people that can do programming. But yeah, real pinball. All right, so that's the 4th one. So now the 5th one should go there too. And if that goes there, then, well, you know, my brain is melted up enough for today. All right, so that's what happens. The 4th one has to be down. Where's the 4th one? 1, 2. Oh, I can't see. So the 4th switch has to be down in order for the 5th switch to make contact. This one and that one need to be down to make contact. Yep. If either one of these is up, it doesn't make contact. But if it's just the fourth position, it does. That's interesting. All right, so that gets all the way to the game relay. Oh my goodness. All right, so game relay, and then game relay goes to last ball relay. So that means with the game relay closed, so that means from here. Hi. Ooh, thanks for the
Frisco Pinball just subscribed.
Thank you, Frisco Pinball, for subscribing. Awesome. Appreciate it. All the money goes right back to the arcade. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So from the game, that's where we need to be now. Is from the game, I need to get to the last ball relay. So I'm going to let these go. I'm going to be... Let's look up here where I'm at so you guys are seeing at least the back side of these relays. That's where I'm at. Alright, so game relay, this blade, to last ball relay. There we go. On the top. Alright, so that's the top. Make sure I'm getting continuity through that one. Game relay. Yeah. Let me kill this one. Kill that. Alright, through there, put that on. Alright, so now we got it all the way to game room. My pleasure. I'm happy to get back to this wonderful hobby and the joy it's brought me. Thank you so much, man. Awesome. Sorry I didn't see that till a little bit later. But I read it. Thank you so much. Help me buy some parts. Alright, so now we have worked our way back to the last ball relay. So to me, that's telling me that the power is going there with the switches down. Now, so the last ball relay, we have to go to the game over relay because that's where it's the problem. Okay, so the game over relay is only activated by the last ball relay being closed, and this is where it goes to the score motor. C position 3, close position 3. Now this is I was trying to read this on the internet, and it was racking my brain because they do all these symbols differently for some of them. Now I know from what I know is that circle here means that this is on the score motor. So on the schematics it says that the C means closed, which sounds obvious, and it's closed at position 3 is what that one means. So now I don't know what that, I think what it means on the schematics is not necessarily the switch stack is position 3, like 1, 2, 3, but its timing of its rotation. So 0, is it 0 or 1? So 0 is like the first position, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it takes to go around, how many turns it takes to go to the 0 position. So at the third position, it's supposed to be closed, wherever that goes. And it says it's 98.3 is the, over here, if I can come back to it, wherever my finger is, right here, it says 98.3. That is the color code, which looks like gray and yellow. 9.3 is gray yellow, and it's used for a third time. So there's 3 times they use this gray and yellow. So 98.3 is the color code. So gray, yellow, off the score motor. So let's go to that. See if I can find this gray-yellow one on the score motor. That looks like gray-white. That could be gray-white or gray-yellow, because the colors fade. I'm just skipping the ones that are just flat out obviously not it. Alright, so I'm seeing on this one there's one that's suspect. It could be gray-yellow. Right here on this one. And then there's one over here that could be gray-yellow. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to clean it. Clean it again. Maybe that'll solve the problem, or maybe it might make it worse. I don't know, but after this, if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to call it for today and figure it out tomorrow. Get some more alcohol. Not for me, for the game. 91% alcohol. Thank you. Alright, now really look at those positions. Try not to spill alcohol on everything. It's already fun. Alright. So, we're right in here. Turn the score motor. Here, this is what I'll do. I'm going to hold that there for a second. I mean, you guys don't need to see all the way down there. You can see right there. That's where I'm at. So I'm cleaning this guy. Which I was pretty sure we did these pretty good. But you never know. More dust could have got caught. Wires could have come loose. You know, I just want to eliminate the possibility. Alright. This one over here is also that color, or similar color. They look really clean from my eye standard, and they look like they're touching when they're supposed to be. Alright. Now, question is, did that do anything? Did that fix any problems? I don't know. Let's reset everything down here. Ball's back here. This up here. Take this out. Put the Jones plugs back in, and then let's see if the magic happens. If the magic doesn't happen, F my life. I mean, we'll try again later. I didn't mean that. I meant we'll try again later. This is what I like to do. Playing pinball's so boring. Why don't you just stand here and fix one? It's exciting. It's thrilling. It's not at all frustrating. Alright, that's that. Put this back down. Lay that back down. There we go. Good? Last chance to try. Any credits? No. Let me drop a quarter in here. Drop a quarter. Hey, F my life. I spend more time setting up my V-pin than playing it, so I know the struggle. Yeah, I know, right? Okay. That did not work. What do I have still turned off? I have something turned off, or did I blow a fuse? That would suck too. Oh no! What did we do? What did we do? That's plugged in. Beautiful playfield. Yeah, it is really good. There's just a few little things we gotta touch up on it. But yeah, it is very colorful. I love all of these lane guides that are all different colors. I thought I reset the thing, but hey, we were blowing fuses before. We might as well blow them again. That's off. Try this again. Gotta turn that switch off. Or the latch on the start recount. Come here, buddy. Just slide where you belong. There you go. There you go. I really like, and I've shown people this before, I like the apron. For amusement only. No prizes. No wagering. And it's really clean and nice. Good little game. Alright. Try this again. What is that? Is that a Star Wars? Oh yeah, that's a. It is definitely the. Yeah, episode 1. We got episode 1 there. Johnny Mnemonic, Iron Maiden, Jurassic Park Premium, Dracula, and Revenge from Mars right back there. And you can kind of see Lights Camera Action is sitting right there. And OXL is here, and inside the arcade itself, back there, you're not going to be able to see it. We have Black Pyramid and Volley and Hyperball and Line Drive. That's what we have pinball-wise in the arcade right now. All right. Revenge from Mars, I'm jealous. Yeah, we got the Star Wars and the Revenge from Mars together. So now nothing should happen right now because we're not making contact until the second ball, I think. There's no contact till the second ball. Still didn't hear anything though. Line Drive 2, oh man, I'll be in heaven. Well, hey, find your way down here. You can come play. No, I'm not hitting with the flippers. It's ball 3. I didn't hear anything. And we're on ball 5. I didn't hear any relay switches, nothing. So I don't think I've solved anything yet. Nope. That was ball 5 and it's still saying that we got a game. So that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go back to the first time I turned this on to test it and we had game over. I need to hear the sounds. Hey Pez, sorry I didn't see the alert until now. Busy day. How are things? We're not getting the game. It's not doing game over now. I don't know what happened. I got lost in the... I'm trying to figure out. I'm lost in the schematics trying to figure out why it's not ending the game now. It did when we first tested it, and now it's not. So that's what I was trying to figure out all hour here. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. Nuts. Yeah, I know. The schematics are no fun. They are not fun at all. I'm getting continuity from the switches in the ball drop to all the way through to the what was it? The game over switch and the last ball switch. I got continuity all through there. So it's not through my Jones plugs. I'm trying to figure out which switch is not firing there. Something... But I need to go back and listen to the first time we turn this on because I want to hear as it drains, what ball does it make a noise? Does it make a noise after ball 4 or does it only make a noise after ball 5? Which is a good reason to record all this stuff. Hey, what happened to my screen over here? Stop playing. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. My brain hurts. Nice to go back through the video. I know, it's nice. What's great in my book of electromechanical repair is that it tells you about the startup sequence, but it never tells you about the ending. Or at least I can't find about the ending sequence. And the schematics are really being a pain in the butt. The startup sequence is fine. It knows how to start up. But it doesn't know how to end, which is also this... did I hear the latch go off? The latch did go off. So maybe the coins will work. Let me try again with the quarter. Thought I heard the latch go off. Nope. Latch did not go off. Just a thought. Can you switch to a 3-ball game, and does that game over? All right, let's try it. I mean, why not? I gotta lift up the play field first anyway to reset the start latch. Turn that off. We're gonna take 2 balls out. I don't know if I have to, but might as well. Take 2 balls out. Go to 3-ball. Going to 3-ball, guys. If unlimited scoring if it doesn't end. Yeah, well, you know, on the back box, you know, we have no score reels. We have no score reels, so just, you know, the best you can do is 8 million over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. All right, plugs are in the 3-ball. Let's see what happens for 3-ball. That's a reset. Just gonna let it drain on its own. No playing by me. That did something. Ball 2. Yeah, these bells are really loud. Ball 2. Nothing different there. Ball 3. I did hear that. That one actually did do something. So that, okay, hold on. So that did do game over, but game over light's still not on. We got our match. We did our, well, no, yeah. The match, it didn't match, this is kind of cool. The match feature is that it has to light up with the same line. So if I had 60, I would have got the match. Didn't know what that was. It is progress. So we know that the problem is right now is in the 5-ball, but not necessarily, because where's my game over light? I know there's a game over light in here. So we got to figure that out too. Flippers off. Yes, flippers are off. It shut off. Let me put in a quarter and see if we can start up another game with the 3-ball. Now that my coin door is working. No, I'm not starting up. So we're not completely, all right, we're not completely shut off. Because what would have happened at the coin door or at the game over was that it should have fired the latch on the start relay. Should have turned it off so that when I put the quarter in or I hit replay, it would start up again. So maybe the problems are lying in the game over relay. Is that where my brain is thinking? Because it technically got to the match part. I don't know. It's hurting my brain. I would check that game over relay. That's what I'm saying. Check the game over relay. And it's on the back here, or it's on the this thing. I have to do it this way so I can get to it better. It's over there. I'm going a little further than my hour. I think, let me see what time it is though. Yeah. Almost check while it's on to see if it moves. Well, as of right now, it has tripped. The last ball relay and the game over relay are tripped right now. So it did trip them. But that means maybe we're just not making contact. Maybe I should dab a little bit. Where's my cup of things? I'm gonna clean the switches a little bit more. And then I gotta shut this down because time's a wasting. Too much time. But thank you for the suggestion to go to the 3-ball. I really should have done that earlier. there's some non-contact, meaning to keep you have to get back to work. No, we're good. I put in a buffer. I have a buffer in my time. So in case I do something like this, it's okay. We are cleaning the switches again and making sure that they actually make contact. They move really good, but I'm going to clean it again. Game over. But these weren't even firing on the 5-ball. The game over relay was not firing, or the last ball relay was not firing on the 5-ball. So there may be something else going at it. But let me just check for continuity while it's up. Sometimes you can't do this because you have to, well, you can't do it by the sound. You have to do it with the resistance. Game over. That one's going. I'll reset this for a second. That one's not. All right. This is the last attempt for now. We're going to keep it in 3-ball. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Why? Why you got to be? Dude, where are you at? Just getting stuck on stuff. Oh, come on. Where do you go? There you go. Right there. Get in the hole. What are you getting caught on? There we go. Oh my gosh. Let's show the back box here. I probably have to lift it up again because the start relay. Maybe. Maybe it actually activated the start relay. Hold on. Nope. Do this again. Just a second. Up. It's not releasing the latch on the start relay either. And we've already started. Okay. This is it. This is it. Let's guarantee the game over light will come on. Just gonna let the game play itself, which is pretty much what you're gonna do on this game anyway. The flippers are too far apart. Hey, purple's doing really good. Ball 2. Ball 3. Same thing as before. We've shut off. I heard the relays fire. We still don't have a game over light, and we still don't have the latch relay did not reset. It is progress, though. It's narrowing it down. Yeah. We're getting there. That gives me something to deal with tomorrow. All right. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much, Frisco Pinball, for the follow and the subscription. I can talk. I know how to talk. Thanks for... No, that's okay, Pez. You showed up. That's fine. You helped me out. I will... my schedule this week means I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday. Hopefully. We got to get this done by Wednesday. That'd be great. I have to go back into Line Drive it's not pitching quite right, and it's not batting quite right. I think I need to do a little bit touch up on the cleaning of the contacts or adjusting the contacts on line drive. So I got to get in there before the arcade opens on Friday. But yeah, the arcade can be open. We're open. But thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for chiming in, Frisco. Thank you for chiming in, Pez. I'll see you guys tomorrow, roughly 12:30ish, 12:45ish, maybe 1 o'clock. But anyway, roughly tomorrow we'll work at this again. Give me enough time to watch my videos and see what happened. But peace out. Have a good afternoon. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.